features in the video. But in the video, when this guy was watching a movie, it was actually a content in his room, content stored in his PC, and he was watching inside. Was it a subway? Outside. And then when he walked into to his friend's house, he basically pulled the content that was in his PC and then into his mobile phone. And then with just a button, we have now a button on the right, upper right corner where when you just press it, if you have a Samsung phone, that's when I'm talking about metal-to-metal contact. It'll just naturally send the content to our TV. If you don't own a Samsung TV, then obviously it'll be possible, but it'll go through more steps. But with metal-to-metal contact, with one click button, it'll share with our all-share-enabled TVs. Seamless interaction is about if you move it around on your mobile phone, and if you're sharing the content with other devices will have the same movement as well. So if you're navigating, or if you're navigating content in your video in your mobile phone, it would be easy for others to understand what you're trying to do. And then the last one is something like web page sharing. We also have another function that we included where you can easily share web pages that you're looking at on your mobile phone, for example, on your TV. So that video actually had all those features. It was a little difficult to pick up, but that was it. The next one is called All Share Control, and see if you can pick up another 4 features from that video. Why don't you play the next video? Okay, why don't you flip to the next one directly. Okay, so some of the features that was played in the video was something like multi-device controlling. So, with your mobile phone, you can control our family of products. Like air conditioner. I think one of the examples in the video was an LCD-enabled washer and dryer, and it's down in our floor. And what's really exciting about that is, it'll give you alert on your mobile phone when the laundry is done, so that it won't sit there and it gets wrinkled again. Or if you're running late, for example, from your groceries, you could actually extend it to tumble a little, a few more minutes. So by the time you get home, it won't sit there in the dryer for like additional 20 minutes, and you have to. Sometimes you have to wash it again because it's all wrinkled, wrinkled up and things like that. So that was the multi-device controller. Advanced presentation is, think of it more like a reduced functionality of remote desktop control. Home monitoring, you can remotely monitor home using our mobile phones. Remote access control is, actually that's the second scenario I kind of control under multi-device control. So those are trying to put features that we're trying to put control, consumption as well, but also control to our convergence strategy. The last video that I want to show you is about Family Story, and I won't, I'm not going to kind of go through the features on the Family Story. I just want to mention one thing before I show you the video. And it really talks about our commitment to put people and the device and their context all together and provide a service that you can leverage both people, device, and the context the way you want it. And one of the services that we're launching this year called Family Story is our insight from, it doesn't matter whether it's 10 years ago, 5 years ago, or 10 years from now, family value will be still there, and it will be there. So we're creating a digital home where you can share more intimate information. My dad, my 75-year-old dad, will not be able to walk around with, you know, my mobile phone and interact with Facebook. But he would love to share content with me. I can't send him a Facebook invitation because he's not going to be able to look at it. We will put that context into our service. In his case, it'll pop up in his TV when he turns on the TV because I know that he can access. So that's the context. So this is more of a kind of a conceptual video, but with that context, if you enjoyed this video, I think it'll make a lot more sense.
The need for maintaining family bonds is constant and timeless. We grow together, play together, and celebrate together. But instead of pulling families closer together, technology is driving them to act as individuals. Traditional social networks give you access to hundreds of individual friends, but the way families communicate is unique and deserves a more intimate way to connect. Samsung Family Story is the digital home for families. Family Story is a private social network to help families share moments across all devices. No matter where you are, your family story is always unfolding. It works on a wide range of Samsung smart devices, so you can enjoy times with your family on whatever device fits you best. Family Story enables sharing the content that matters most, like photos, calendars, and messages. With Family Story, families can share with each other and not the world. You control how content is shared. Whether it's with your immediate family or your extended family, everyone stays connected for the special moments that make us family.
Okay, I think you can go to the last slide. So thank you very much for listening to my short presentation. I'm going to turn it over to